You say see you later, like later means the same thing to both of us. Some days you make me feel important. Some days I barely cross your mind. One minute we're making plans together, the next you're impossible to find. I know exactly when you're distant, I know exactly when you're not. That's the problem with caring about someone. You start noticing things you wish you didn't. And lately I've been asking questions I don't wanna have to ask. 'Cause if you want me in your life, why does it feel this hard to tell? I'm tired of guessing, tired of reading between the lines, tired of wondering if I'm special or just convenient. Sometimes if you want me, then want me. If you don't, then let me leave. 'Cause I don't wanna spend forever trying to figure out what you mean. I'm tired of guessing. Oh, tell me where I stand. Last week you couldn't stop talking. This week you're harder to reach. And maybe there's a good reason, but I'm exhausted from filling in the blanks. I shouldn't have to decode silence, I shouldn't have to chase clarity. Love isn't supposed to feel like a puzzle every single day of the week. Maybe the truth isn't complicated, maybe I've known it all along. The right person doesn't leave you wondering whether you belong. And maybe that's what hurts the most, how badly I want this to be real, while standing here hoping you'll finally tell me how you feel. I'm tired of guessing, tired of making excuses for signs I see, tired of acting like confusion is the same thing as chemistry. If you want me, then choose me, don't keep me halfway in your world. 'Cause I know what I deserve now, and it isn't uncertainty anymore. I'm tired of guessing, guessing, guessing. If I have to convince you, that's already my answer. Tell me where I stand, or let me go, let me go. Tell me where I stand. It's funny, after everything we worried about, we ended up right here. There was a time we almost lost this, a time we almost let fear decide, a time we stood on opposite sides, waiting for someone else to go first. We carried old scars into new love, old doubts into new conversations, but somehow every difficult moment brought us closer instead of apart. And looking back now, I think the answer was always simple. We were never waiting for perfection, we were waiting for certainty. I choose you too, not because you're perfect, not because loving you is always easy, but because you're worth every difficult conversation. I choose you too, on the ordinary days, on the complicated days, and every day in between. 'Cause real love isn't finding the right person once, it's choosing the same person again and again, again and again. I'd still choose you. I still remember the uncertainty, the nights we couldn't read each other, the questions neither of us asked, because we were afraid of the answers. Now your side of the bed feels normal, your voice feels like part of my day, and every future I imagine lately already has your name written into never about being chosen. Maybe it was about finding someone brave enough to choose you back, someone who doesn't make love feel uncertain, someone who doesn't leave you guessing, someone who looks at all your flaws and stays anyway. Maybe that's what forever is, not one moment, but 1,000 choices made with the same heart. I choose you too, when life gets busy, when life gets difficult, when things don't go according to plan. I choose you too, the way you chose me. And if tomorrow asks the question again, my answer will still be the same. You, always you. I choose you to choose you to choose you to choose you to. And if I could start over, I'd still end up here with you. You chose me, I chose you too, and that's how our story ends. Something feels different lately. You said you'd call after work, and I didn't spend the whole day wondering. Didn't check my phone every 10 minutes. Didn't imagine reasons why you wouldn't. Funny how normal that sounds to somebody looking from the outside, but for me it felt like progress, the kind you only notice after a while. 'Cause trust isn't some big moment, it doesn't arrive all at once. It grows quietly in ordinary days until one day you realize it's there. I don't doubt you anymore. I don't question every silence. I don't turn small things into signs or create problems where there aren't any. 'Cause you keep doing what you say, and that means more than you'll ever know. You made love feel steady in a world that never really was before. I finally sleep a little easier, knowing where we stand. The old version of me would have worried. The old version of me would have assumed the worst. But you've been showing up for so long now that fear doesn't get the final word anymore. You never demanded my trust, never asked me to believe blindly. You just gave me enough consistency that eventually my heart caught up. Maybe that's why this feels beautiful. Not because we never struggle, but because we stopped treating love like something that's always about to disappear. And maybe trust is simply this: looking at somebody and knowing their actions tomorrow will probably match their words today. I don't doubt you anymore. Not because you're perfect, but because you've been there too many times for fear to sound believable. Now you chose me, you stay consistent, and slowly every wall I built ran out of reasons to exist. Trust didn't arrive suddenly. It arrived every time you kept your word. I don't doubt you anymore, anymore. And that might be the most beautiful part. Something feels different lately. I think it's trust. I think it's us. Something feels different lately. I think it's trust. Knew before you said it. Not because of some big speech, not because you finally found the perfect words, but because things started feeling different in all the little ways that mattered. You stopped disappearing when things got serious. Stopped leaving questions hanging in the air. And for the first time in a long time, I felt certainty instead of confusion. The way you introduced me to your friends, the way you made room for me in your plans, the way I stopped wondering where I stood before you ever said a thing. You chose me, not eventually, not someday, not when it became convenient, not when everyone else walked away. You chose me in all the quiet ways that count, and suddenly every doubt I carried had nowhere left to live now. You made it obvious at last. Ooh, I don't have to guess anymore. I still remember who I was before this, reading into every little sign, trying to build certainty from scraps, 'cause nobody would give it directly. Now your name feels different somehow, not because you changed overnight, but because your actions finally matched everything your heart was trying to say. Supposed to be confusing. Maybe the right person makes it clear, not by saying all the perfect things, but by staying consistent long enough to be believed. And maybe that's why this feels so good, not because I want something, but because I finally stopped wondering if I was wanted to. Enough. I knew before you said it, because you showed me every day. I knew before you said it, because you showed me every day. You know what I realized? I was trying to win something that shouldn't have been a competition. I kept checking who you were with, what plans you made without me. Kept wondering if I was enough compared to people I'd never meet. I spent so much time proving myself, trying to be the easier choice. That somewhere along the way I stopped listening to my own voice. And one day it hit me suddenly, standing alone in my room. The right person doesn't make you audition for a place in their life. I forgot I was competing for something that should have come naturally. Forgot that real love isn't earned by becoming somebody else completely. And maybe that's why I'm different now, why I finally see it clearly. If I have to fight for your attention, then you were never choosing me. I finally understand it now. Love shouldn't feel like a contest. I used to celebrate small things, a reply, a call, a little effort. Like basic kindness was something rare, like I should be grateful just to get it. But lately I've been looking back at everything I accepted before, and realizing how much energy I spent trying to convince someone to care more. Tragedy, maybe losing myself would have been. Maybe the hardest lesson was learning that love shouldn't cost your dignity. And maybe that's what growth feels like, not becoming cold or walking away angry. Just finally knowing your value, even when somebody else doesn't see it. I forgot I was competing until I remembered who I am. Remember that the right person won't keep you questioning where you stand. 'Cause I deserve someone certain, someone who doesn't need convincing, someone who looks at a room full of people and still chooses me instantly. I stopped chasing clarity the day I found my self-worth. I forgot I was competing. Now I'm finally walking away from the race. You know what I realized? I was enough the whole time. You know what's funny? The truth doesn't scare me anymore. What scares me is not knowing. What scares me is the in-between. The conversations that go nowhere, the things we never actually mean. I can handle disappointment, I can handle hearing no, but I can't keep building stories from things I'll never know. So tonight I'm done pretending that confusion feels guess it feels like love at all. Just be honest with me, even if honesty hurts, even if the truth breaks something that we've been trying to make work. 'Cause I'd rather cry from the truth than smile through another lie. Just be honest with me and let the answers finally arrive. Oh, no more guessing games tonight. Oh, no more halfway answers. Remember when this felt simple? Before every word had weight, before every message became something I'd spend hours trying to interpret. I miss the version of myself that wasn't always overthinking, trying to figure out where I stand every time you look away. Maybe we're both afraid of saying the thing we've known for months. Maybe we've both been waiting for the other one to go first. But silence doesn't protect people, it only makes the distance grow. And every answer we're avoiding is already living between us anyway. Just be honest with me, tell me if I'm really in your plans. Tell me if you see forever, or if forever was never part of this. 'Cause I finally learned something: love shouldn't feel like a mystery, and the right person won't leave you wondering whether they want you or not. If you love me, say it. If you don't, say that too. Just be honest with me. Honest with me. It's all I wanted from the start. The truth doesn't scare me anymore. Not knowing does. The truth doesn't scare me anymore. Not knowing does.
I think this is where something has to change. I keep telling myself to be patient, keep telling myself you're figuring things out. But patience starts feeling different when months begin looking the same. Every conversation circles back here, every answer sounds unfinished. And every time I ask what we are, you give me something close to an answer. I used to call it hope, and now I think it's exhaustion. 'Cause loving someone shouldn't feel like standing still for this long. I can't keep waiting here for a version of us that never arrives. Can't keep building a future alone while you decide if you want this life. 'Cause every time you leave the door half open, I'm the one standing in the cold. version of us that could have worked. That's what makes this so difficult, walking away from something unfinished. You still know exactly what to say, still make me laugh without trying, but chemistry isn't enough anymore, not when clarity never comes with it. Choose me tonight, I need you to choose something. 'Cause staying in the middle this long has started breaking both of us. And maybe love isn't holding on forever. Maybe sometimes love is telling the truth, even when the truth might cost you the person standing in front of you. I have to keep asking, and I already know the answer. I think this is where something has to change, 'cause I can't keep waiting here anymore. You always come closer right when I start letting go.
Every time I make peace with it, every time I tell myself we're done, you show up like nothing happened, and suddenly I'm back at the start.
You never asked me to wait for you, but somehow I always do. That's the part I'm finally questioning
more than I used to. 'Cause lately I've been wondering if I'm part of your future, or just the place you come back to when everything else falls through. I don't wanna be the almost call, the almost love, the person you keep close enough, but never close enough. If you see a future, say it. If you don't, set me free. 'Cause I don't wanna spend forever being
stopped asking about you, 'cause they already know the answer. They know I'll defend you every time, even when I shouldn't anymore. And maybe that's what hurts the most, not what you've done, but how long I've been hoping you'd eventually choose us.
Tonight, I don't need forever in your hands. I just need honesty,
more than I need another chance.
'Cause hope can become a habit, and habits are hard to break, especially when they're built around someone you never stop wanting. I don't wanna be the almost, I don't want the half-hearted version anymore. I don't want maybe someday
standing outside a closed door.
If I'm mad, then show me. If I don't, then let me heal. 'Cause the hardest thing about almost
Love is how real it starts to feel.
I don't wanna be the almost, almost, almost. I won't be your backup plan, not this time. You always come closer, right when I start letting go, letting go, letting go. I think they stopped being casual a while ago. I caught myself checking my phone before I even got out of bed. Not because you text every morning, because I hoped you did. And when something good happens lately, you're still the first person I think about. It's probably not a big deal to most people, but it feels different now. I used to keep things separate, my life, my plans, my heart. Now somehow every future thought keeps accidentally including you. This is starting to matter more than I planned it to. You're not just somebody I like anymore, and that's the honest truth. 'Cause when your name lights up my screen, the whole day changes mood, and that's when I realized this is starting to matter to me. This is getting harder to hide than I thought it would be. Last weekend, my friends asked about you, and I couldn't stop smiling halfway through. Then spent the whole ride home wondering why that made me so nervous. Maybe because feelings become real the second other people can see them too. The second your heart stops pretending this is something small and temporary. can't explain. This is starting to matter, matter, matter. This is starting to matter, and that's exactly what scares me, and exactly why I stay. I think to stop being casual a long time ago, a long time ago, a long time ago. You say you miss me, then disappear for 3 days.
You hold my hand in public and act different when we're alone. You tell your friends about me sometimes, but never tell me what's going on.
And honestly, that's the hardest part. Not the distance, not the wait. It's never knowing if I'm building something or just standing in somebody else's way.
I keep looking for a certainty in things that shouldn't be this hard, 'cause feelings are confusing enough without all the mixed signals to stop making me wonder, stop making me guess. One day it feels like you need me, the next day I'm less and less. If your heart's somewhere else, then tell me honestly. But if you want me, stop making me wonder and start choosing me. I can't keep doing this halfway.
I need something real. You remember every little detail, the things I thought you'd forget, and somehow leave me questioning what any of it actually meant. And maybe that's why I'm exhausted, not because I care too much, because every step forward with you feels followed by 2 steps back.
I don't need perfect answers, I don't need forever right now. I just need to know if we're heading in the same direction somehow.
'Cause hope gets heavy after a while when you're carrying it alone. And I'm getting tired of calling something love that feels this uncertain. Stop making me wonder if I'm the one you really want. Stop giving me pieces of your heart while keeping the rest locked up. If you're staying, then stay fully. If you're leaving, let me know, 'cause I won't spend another season waiting for feelings that never grow. Stop making me wonder, wonder, wonder. I don't wanna be your maybe. I don't wanna be, I wanna be your choice. You say you miss me, then disappear again, again, again.